How are you guys doing?
Great!
In order for you to become great at what you want to do, you have to have the mindset. The top 2 people that you associate yourself with and the books that you read will determine the level of your success. The way that you become a top producer is by embracing who you want to become. So you got to find people that already have what you want and mimic them. So what I was doing, I made it my homework to identify the 1%ers, and then I would invite them to meet with me, and I would get the information of what it was to become the number 1 agent. Try to pick up the chair.
Try to pick
up the chair. You're doing it. You're not trying.
Right.
Trying is not committing to do something. If you are committed to do something in life, you are going to get to do it. You are actually going to take the action and get it done. But when you try, what you're doing is you're giving yourself an excuse. You're excusing yourself for wanting to do something but not getting what you want actually done. I started in the business as a top producer, and I've been a top producer for 18 years consecutively. How many of you guys feel that fear has motivated you at times? It is going to stop you because that is the perception, the meaning that you're giving it to. And when you cross to the other side, fear is no longer your motivator. It's love. The only reason why fear exists in your life is because that is the perception we have been conditioned to live in fear. We have been conditioned to not becoming the better versions of ourselves. And so therefore, every time that you want to accomplish something in life, guess what is stopping you? My wife and I started the business at 19, right? We got into real estate at 23. We made our first $1 million net at 27. And we became financially independent by 29. So, could that be done? Yes. I went on into becoming a top producer. Because I set my mind to this. And I was committed. Thank you. I tell everyone, if you're a new agent, work buyers. Why? Because those buyers would become sellers eventually. Those sellers would sell 2 or 3 times in their lifetime. And you want to be there for them. Because the buyers would refer you other sellers, and they would become sellers at one point. They would also refer you their friends who would become buyers. Work buyers. How many of those become leads? How many of those leads become a contact? And how many of those contacts become an actual appointment? And out of those appointments, how many of those appointments actually become a listing or a buyer or a potential transaction? Right?